What's going on, y'all? It's Tom, and we're back with another video in the fall of 2023. Into the season, let me show you guys what's going on in our urban food forest. We've got a couple of our pomegranate trees have grown in nicely here, as you can see. You can also see that we have pomegranate. Last week, about 3 of them we took off the tree. They've come in real nicely. If you like pomegranates, nothing better than homegrown. We've done a little rearranging in the corner right here as well. We've taken out the Vitex, moved it over to the other part of the yard, and we are now turning this into our blueberry patch. We've currently got 13 different varieties of blueberries planted here. Hopefully in the spring we'll be able to see a large harvest. This is still in the works right now. You can also see a lot of our flowers are starting to come in, mature nicely, really starting to fill the area in. This was a test that we did earlier this year, but we now know what to do in the spring to where we'll be able to extend all of the flowering throughout the garden. Our plum trees are doing really nice, starting to defoliate a little bit, coming into the fall with it being the middle to end of November right now. All 3 of these are really coming in nicely. Our drift roses right here are starting to spread into each other as we want. They just need to be pruned up a little bit. If you come around here to the other corner of the yard, you'll see this is where we moved the Vitex tree. It's in shock right now. It'll come back in the next rain or so. We've also got a little bit of wildflowers that we threw some seed in just to kind of see what it does. And this is the first year that we were testing out pumpkins. As you can see, I've got a couple of pumpkins around the yard. I've got some bigger ones though that we'll show you here around the corner. All right, as we keep coming around the yard, we've got a new peach tree that we added back over here behind our Barbados cherry. This is a can't spell it. Anyway, this is a southern peach, self-fertile. It should do fine. Both of our nectarine trees that are planted in the same hole, they're doing very nice as well. As you can see here, starting to lose their leaves as we come into the fall and winter. Pineapple guava, we planted that this year. Hopefully we'll get to see something from that in the spring as well. As you come around, we did lose a couple of our apple trees this season to a couple of diseases. As you can see, my whole backyard was lost. So these are going to get replaced here in the winter as well. But this apple tree is jamming, doing great. As you come around here, I also got a cutting of a mulberry tree. This is going to be a Thai dwarf mulberry. As you can see, we've got a couple of berries. Mulberries are basically like blackberries that grow on a tree, but more of a blueberry flavor. Okay. Come around the yard, some more blueberry bushes, doing great. Pineapple guava bush right here, doing great. This is our sweet almond bush. This is something that we got in like a 1 or 2 gallon pot earlier this year, and it's really exploded. We had 2 of them. This one's doing awesome. It's well over 8 feet tall right now. The other one on the other side of the yard, not so well. But what I really wanted to show you guys right now is the pumpkins. This is the first year we did grow pumpkins. My pumpkins didn't really mature till after Halloween, unfortunately. But as you can see, these things are ready to go. This is a nice big boy. This is a nice big boy. And then coming around here is our real big one. Here we go. Check this bad boy out. Let's see here. We'll take it off the vine. And as you can see, we're pretty proud of this. Other than that, the season's coming to an end. Everything should be starting to go into dormancy here, losing its leaves, defoliating. I can say our lavender plant has definitely exceeded expectations this year. It's exploded. Hopefully it won't die this winter, and we can add a couple more of these throughout the yard next season. But other than that, This is our big growing item for the last couple months were the pumpkins. I'm very excited to know that we can do this for next year, and hopefully have a lot more pumpkins that we can give away to friends and family. Once again, I'm Tom. This is middle to end of November 2024. I'll catch back up with you guys in the next couple weeks, maybe during the spring, in the next couple months, whenever things start to bloom. But other than that, catch you on the next one.